Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS Small Business and ESS BIZTOOls. Welcome to this update on COVID-19 coronavirus as it affects small businesses and medium-sized enterprises, and what accountants can do to assist you to navigate through these very difficult challenges that you have at present. I hope you're all staying safe and having some opportunities to think about your business and where it's going, especially those of you who are unable to operate at present. It does give you some time to be thinking about the future and planning for the restart of your business. And the comments made by the Prime Minister yesterday when he started talking optimistically about being able to start segments of Australian business back up again in about 4 weeks' time was very encouraging. What we have seen over the last 3 or 4 weeks is unprecedented in Australia. We've had 3 major stimulus packages introduced, and about 200 billion of the 300 billion that's been allocated at this stage has been for the benefit of small and medium-sized enterprises that the government is describing as businesses having turnovers under $50 million per annum. So let's have a quick look at some of these, because some of them you need to take action now if you are going to get the full benefit of the government's support packages. We have the JobKeeper payment scheme, which commenced operation from the 30th of March. And if you wish to receive payments for the month of April, you need to register by the 27th of April, because the payments are scheduled to be made by the Australian Taxation Office in the first week of May. Now, to qualify for registration, you have to be able to accurately estimate or have some justification for your estimate as to what your turnover will be in 2020 in either the month of March or the 3-month period commencing on the 1st of April through to 30 June. Those figures have to be 30% less than what they were for the corresponding period in 2019. If you're operating a charity or not-for-profit that's registered with the government charity organisation, your drop only has to be 15%. And if you're in a big company that's got a turnover over $1 billion per annum, the drop in turnover has to be at least 50%. But in the main today, I want to talk to you about small and medium-sized enterprises. So as long as your turnover has dropped 30%, you'll be eligible to apply for the JobKeeper payment, which is $1,500 per fortnight for each employee that you had in your organisation on the 1st of March. You can get financial assistance for full-time employees and part-time employees, and for casuals who have been working with you on a casual basis for more than 12 months. The next big announcement that was made related to the commercial tenants rental waiver. This hasn't had much publicity, but it's a significant announcement for many small businesses and medium-sized enterprises. But to qualify for the rental waiver, you have to be eligible for the JobKeeper status. So even if you don't want to register for JobKeeper status for the purpose of receiving the $1,500 per fortnight for each employee that you have retained, you may want to do it so that you can negotiate with your landlord. There are changes being made to legislation in each state and territory to enable the code of conduct that the National Cabinet, the Prime Minister and the Premiers and chief ministers have negotiated, so you will see your own state or territory parliaments bringing in new legislation, and there's already been some comments in the media about it. We also have the Boosting Cash Flow program, which is automatic and is assessed on your business activity statement that you're lodging either for the month of March or the quarter ended March. This will enable a sum of money somewhere between $20,000 and $100,000 total to flow to small businesses and medium-sized enterprises in the period from the end of April through to the end of October this year. So the first payment will be up to $50,000 or up to $10,000 if you are going to be eligible for $20,000 or less, with further payments then being made. 50% of the April payment will be paid in July, and a further 50% of the April payment will be paid in October. You don't have to register for that. It's available for you to access. We also have the Coronavirus SME Guarantee Scheme, which is a scheme where the federal government is guaranteeing 50% of borrowings under special loans that have been implemented with funds supplied by the Reserve Bank. They've made available $90 billion to the banks to lend at low interest rates to small and medium-sized enterprises with turnovers under $50 million for 3 years at no security. So it's worth looking at to get one of those loans. And to help you get a better understanding of all this and how it affects operators of small and medium enterprises, and to help you to gear up for the future operations, we're presenting, in conjunction with our affiliates, a special webinar series that commences on Wednesday, the 22nd of April at 12 noon AEST. And in each webinar presentation, we're going to have two experts who are very familiar with the operations of small or medium-sized enterprises and also work with accounting firms, bookkeeper firms, pardon me, and business advisors. So you can listen to those people who will talk about various aspects of how you can navigate these challenges. The first speakers are Paul Barnaby, who's an expert in budgeting and cash flow forecasts, and Jordan Lowry from Blackstone Business Services, who's an expert in workplace health and safety, human resources, Fair Work Australia requirements. Paul Barnaby, incidentally, is the Australasian representative for Plan Guru, a major international software company that produces excellent software for the preparation of budgets, cash flows, and projected balance sheets for businesses. And I think you'll find both of those gentlemen very interesting to listen to. And then a week later, we have another group, and so on. And we're going to promote these each week in our Empowering SMEs emails. Within ESS Small Business, we have produced the COVID-19 survival plan that is available for subscription. So please go to our website to have a look at the range of material that we have produced to assist you as the operators of small businesses and medium-sized enterprises to survive these challenges so that your business is ready to roar back into action when this COVID-19 coronavirus is finally defeated. So I look forward to you joining us on Wednesday the 22nd at 12 noon AEST. Please go to www.esssmallbusiness.com.au to register for this complimentary webinar. If you've got any questions, please send me an email, peter@esssbiztools.com.au. Good luck with your business. Stay safe and have a great day. Goodbye.